The police in Zamfara State have arrested a former soldier and alleged notorious bandit who also supplies arms to terrorists said to have been terrorizing communities in Niger, Kaduna, Katsina, Kebbi and Kaduna states. The suspect, identified as Saidu Lawal, a native of Zamfara State who voluntarily retired from the Nigerian army in 2021, was arrested by troops along the Kaduna-Abuja highway while on his way to supply weapons to one Dogo Hamza. According to the police, Hamza is another notorious bandit leader terrorizing communities in Safa local government area of Zamfara State.
I joined the Nigerian Army in 2003.
You retired when?
I retired 2020. I disengaged 2021.
After your retirement from the Nigerian Army, what job are you doing?
I started doing car business. I used to buy a car and sell. And later I used to transport again. I have my distribution center that I used to carry tomatoes from Kaduna to Lagos, something like that. So later I left the truck to another driver. I continue my business of the car, what I'm doing. So unfortunately,
what did you do that the police arrested you?
The police arrested me on 27, that is on Saturday, along Kaduna-Abuja Expressway.
What?
With two AK-47, one AK-47 and one AK-49, and the 500 rounds of GPMG and 8 magazines.
From where have you collected the distance you mentioned?
I collected in Nasarawa State, local in Nasarawa State.
How much did you deliver to the people before you collected distance?
When I'm going, they brought the money for me at Kotarkoshi. I went Kotarkoshi there. The person that brought the money I collected in Kotarkoshi, he told me it's 3.150. So I collected the money. He asked me that the Hamza Dogo will send the number of that person that I will meet in the local at Nasarawa. So he sent the number for me. I called the person. I told him I'm my way coming. So I reached Abuja 11 o'clock in the night. I slept there in the morning. I entered my road to Nasarawa. So reaching there, I called the person and we met. I give him the money and he gave me these weapons and ammunition.
Okay, who are you bringing the weapons and the ammunition to? And where is he staying?
It's in Zamfara State at Sapi.
What is his name?
His name is Dance Ape. We just put the name as Dance Ape, but the person who is sending me it's Hamza Dogo, and the person who is connected me with Hamza Dogo is my senior brother Alhaji Bello.
Alhaji Bello.
Yeah.
Okay. How many times have you done this business?
This is my second time. I went the first time earlier July. I went to the Seminar Sarawa at Doma, one village there called Akote. So I went there and picked it and I give the person at Safi.
Okay. Okay. After that,
yes, sir.
How much do they use to give you?
When I'm going, they will give me 100,000. When I come back, they will give me 100,000.
How much they gave you?
That's 200,000.
Eh?
200,000.
No. How much they gave you?
All in all.
Yes.
Including this one, 300. This one, if they say I return, I give them, they will give me 100,000. But they give me 100 when I'm going, so all is 300,000.
But these people that you are supplying distance to, what are they doing with distance?
I know they are terrorists.
Eh?
They are terrorists.
What are they doing?
They are kidnapping and cattle rustling and terrorizing villages.
So you believe that these things are being used to terrorize villages, to kill people? Do you believe that?
I believe because...
Do you know that?
Yes, I know that.
And you engage into this?
Yes, it's my senior brother put me into this. I am not doing it before. This is my second time that I went for this. and I'm not doing it, and I keep saying I'm not doing, and I regret doing it.
Gentlemen of the press, on behalf of the Commissioner of Police, the State Police Command CP, Kolo Yusuf PLC, I wish to welcome you to the headquarters of the State Police Command, where we will parade a notorious kidnapper who specializes in armed robbery, kidnapping, gun running, and other heinous crimes that have for long been disturbing the peace and security of the state and its neighboring Katsina, Kaduna, Niger, Kebbi, and Sokoto states. On 27 August 2022, at about 17:30 hours, Police Tactical/Escort Team attached to the Commissioner of Police, the State Police Command CP Kolo Yusuf PLC, acted on actionable intelligence that led to the arrest of the above-named suspect, who was an ex-service personnel of the Nigerian Army, attached to 73 Battalion, Jangoza, Army Barracks, Kano. The suspect was intercepted with a Pontiac bike vehicle with registration number KRD 686CY Lagos along Abuja Kaduna en route Zafra. Immediately he was intercepted. Search was conducted on the spot, and the above mentioned exhibits were recovered in his possession. In the course of interrogation, the suspect confessed that he was to convey the said exhibit from the local government area of Nasarawa State to his customer, Wandogo Hamza, M. of Bacha village in the local government area of Zamfara State. The suspect further confessed that he had previously supplied some consignment to his other customers in Kaduna, Katsina, Niger, and Kebbi State, respectively. Discreet investigation is in progress with a view to arresting his partners of this dastardly crime. This is the AK-49 rifle also. And these are the live ammunition recovered in his possession. Adventurous as this and the person who is claiming to be an indigent of Zamfara State has the audacity to indulge in this dastardly crime, and having fully known that these things are being used to attack villages, kill innocent people of Zamfara State, making lives of the innocent people unbearable. So it's very unfortunate, and earlier, whatever you are doing that has negative impact for the innocent people, one day, God Almighty will expose you. And that is exactly what happened to this young man. And you can see the efforts of our Commissioner of Police, CP Kolo Yusuf, in tackling the insecurity in Zamfara State, which I believe will have a positive impact in our neighboring states. So, the police command under the leadership of the Commissioner of Police will sustain and improve this kind of activities aimed at securing the lives and properties of good people of the state. We are therefore using this video to appeal to the members of the public to key into the strategy, to key into the mission and vision of the new Commissioner of Police of restoring lasting peace and security in Zamfara State, which, by the grace of God, Zamfara State will be a peaceful state in the country, and the previous name of Zamfara State, which is the most peaceful state in the country, will be returned back, inshallah. Thank you very much for attending this press conference, and we look forward to having positive collaboration with members of the public and the press as usual.